makers. Happy VLOGtober 12th, I think it is, the 12th day of VLOGtober. I just got back from Samantha's. We had a sleepover again last night, and we basically just did all our making. Samantha filled her polymer clay orders, and I got to go over a little bit later, because I was dyeing the darn good yarn, so I had to wait for everything to soak. So my mom went ahead of me. They had a little time, and then I went around like midnight or 12:30. We had some pizza, I had waffles, and we had a nice little like girls' night, and I finally finished my Veter shawl. I bound off at her house. My mom knitted on her, I think it's a girl's best friend shawl, and while Samantha did her polymer clay, and it was really nice. I'm really excited my shawl is finished. If you would like to see it, I'll have a photo shoot eventually. But make sure to check out my Patreon, PH Dyer Patreon, for the inside scoop on my makes, early access to photo shoots, and like all the inside scoop on how my making is going and my finished objects. So I'll probably have it up on there in a day or two. This morning I stayed at Samantha's till like the afternoon. I went back to the house to take care of the dog, and then I came back home just now. So I've been there all afternoon, and I spent the day stitching. I'm working on my Witch's Brew project. I finished this whole bottom border here while I was there, and then some of this border on the right hand side. And I noticed that I forgot the black over here, so I may make this side match and then continue the black on the bottom like I did the top. But besides that, it's looking really good. I am really enjoying getting back to stitching. I haven't stitched in about 2 or 3 weeks because my wrist was hurt with the tendonitis. Then we went on vacation, and when I finally could use my wrist again, I ended up doing a lot of knitting, and I've been doing a lot of dyeing. So there just wasn't a ton of time, but really happy with this. I'm hoping to finish it by tonight and then to film an episode of those Seashore Stitchers. So if you haven't seen the Seashore Stitchers, check it out on our Woolen Women YouTube channel. We talk all things stitching. I added to this box last night. My mom finished, she's helping me like put the tags back on for everything, but it's looking pretty full. I may need like 2 of these boxes to be able to get all the yarn in here, but this is Peace Love yarn for Darn Good Yarn. And yeah, they're 50-gram skeins. They are 100% superwash merino wool. I gotta say, they're like the softest wool I've ever felt. I guess because it's a single ply, I'm pretty sure. But I'm loving the speckles. So I'm off to speckle another batch of these. Ooh, this one's really nice. Look at that. Doesn't show up quite as nice on the camera. So these are super bright in person. But yeah, well, maybe if I turn another light on. Ah, there we go. Okay, now you can see it. Super gorgeous colors, Peace Love yarn. So they had a giveaway going. There was a link in my bio if you check out my Instagram bio if you want to win this, and there's a couple other colorways on there, as well as some chunky yarn with 2 other colorways. Check out that. The link is labeled giveaway on my link tree. And you could win over $190 in value for these Woolen Women Fibers dyed yarns. So yeah, I'm off to dye another batch.